Hello, football lovers. You're welcome back to Beyond the Whistle on Solce Sport. My name is Radio Freak, and I've also got Leo Bola available with me in the studio. Leo, good day to you.
Good day, my bro.
How's it been?
Very good, very well.
How are you kicking off the Christmas season?
It's holiday season and it's all
Yeah,
good.
it's holiday, but there's no holiday in football.
Exactly.
And yeah, just as you heard, there's no holiday in football, but here on social media, we wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But that's not the case. We won't be going on any holidays in football because the AFCON is here. And Nigeria also kickstarted the AFCON campaign yesterday. We'll be doing justice to all of this. And before we dive in quickly, we want to go on this quick break. And when we come back, we'll be giving you all the analysis of match day one. There's still also other games that are yet to be played today that are still going to be played, but we'll give you the rundown of every other fixture that went down. Stick around, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues. Like I said, Beyond the Whistle is the place where we analyze, we give you all the interesting gist and football analysis, and as well as everything in the world of football. And yeah, we're back. And like I said before we went on the short break, the AFCON is also back. And Nigeria, we'll be talking about Nigeria shortly. Leo Bola.
Yes.
Yeah, Nigeria played yesterday, and we're all anticipating, after the World Cup heartbreak, they're back to playing. And were you convinced? By the way, Nigeria won by 2 goals to 1 against Tanzania at the first stadium in Morocco. Leo,
Yeah.
we both saw the game yesterday.
Yes.
What can you analyze about yesterday game?
I mean, from the boys playing pattern,
Yeah,
I think we've changed a lot.
a lot, right?
Yes. Like Nigeria on that Eric Chile, the play pattern
Has changed.
has been different.
Now-
Despite the setback
Hmm.
for the World Cup qualification. But yes, if you watch the way they play, honestly, we're both impressed.
Yeah, we're very impressed. But I want you to, state what has changed for the Super Eagles under Eric Chell.
The breaking line passes, we can see the possession play. They were
Yeah.
like trying to build up from the back.
Okay.
Anybody that got like entangled in the front, they'll bring it to start off from the back.
Again.
So all this kind of tactics.
And
honestly, yes.
Yeah, I also think they were more confident.
Yes, that's the
But
possession play.
some other people would say it's a Tanzanian side. What did you expect? What can you say about that?
Please, if Tanzania should win us, what would we say? Tanzania not a team. They are also looking for a win.
Yeah.
And the better side got the winning. So now, if we play against the better side now, if the better side should win, obviously we lost. So when we play against a weaker side and we are the better side, and it's not that Tanzania too are weak, they got a goal. So it is just 2-1.
Yeah.
So honestly, both teams performed well, and Nigerians, they displayed well at the highest level for me.
Yeah, certainly they displayed well. But I want us to also talk about this. Anytime Nigeria, are flawless in the group stage, we don't end up going all out. Is it that we get knocked out in the knockout phase, or probably there's a disappointment here and there? I remember, was it not 20? I can't remember the AFCON where Tunisia defeated us 1-0, caught a goal, and it was a goalkeeper error. We won all our 3 matches in the group phases. But when we got to the knockouts, Tunisia knocks us out.
It is, when after that one, which one do you remember again? Obviously, you don't count on one mistake. Tunisia and Nigeria, honestly, we are playing against them this Saturday. Yes?
Yeah.
So
They are next opponent.
Then
That would be a test.
Then he said it was 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0 might be a lucky goal, and
It was actually a goalkeeper error.
exactly. So,
But now Super Eagles, let's talk about the players and individual performance. Who stood out for you yesterday?
I got 2 players that I enjoyed most yesterday: Alex Iwobi and Calvin Bassey.
Okay, Alex Iwobi. Let's talk about Alex Iwobi. We're not used to giving him those his flowers and praises.
You are not used to.
We as
Um,
Nigerians,
me, I
I'm speaking
do.
on behalf of every Nigerian right now because it's always between the sticks.
Yeah,
Whenever
right.
Nigeria does not play well, Alex Iwobi is the first person they draw.
Because he's the best. Like, don't let me say the best, but the way he plays, people expect more because they know he can do more. So when something is not working out well in a team or an organization, they'll want to call out the top people that they expect. Osimhen, like he won't even get more latches more than Osimhen.
Of course.
Because obviously they know,
But it's also have to boil down to the way they play. I think Iwobi have not been consistent for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. What do you think?
I don't know how we watch our game. We know we watch our game different.
Yeah.
And we know our strength and weakness different. For me, Osimhen has been superb. See, and right now is on top form right now.
Oh,
Iwobi. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Iwobi.
Yeah.
Iwobi. I love Osimhen too. That's why Osimhen is coming to my mouth. I'm sorry, guys. But Iwobi is in a great form right now.
He's in great form.
Club side, country side. Now, yesterday delivered 2 assists. The one to Semi Ajayi and to Lukman. So what?
Do you know? I think there is this adage that say when there are too much expectation, you have to the more the expectation, the more the pressure to deliver. And I think that's what I've
I don't feel he feels any pressure. That boy is not from this. He's just
I remember that. Who much is given, much is expected. And Iwobi is coming. There was this time that he's related to ex-footballer legend JJ Okocha. So they were like, okay, this should be a replica of JJ Okocha. And ever since, he struggled to find his footing.
His playing pattern, is it similar to JJ Okocha? No. He's a midfielder. JJ Okocha is just like more of a free role player and this thing.
Leo, calm down.
I'm calm, boss.
Iwobi, sincerely, for the past 5 years, has not been that for Nigeria.
I'm not supporting that. Are you guys supporting that?
Okay, now let's think about last outing in the AFCON where we need the way he plays in club side. When he was here at Arsenal, the final passes that would lead to goal.
You can't use the tempo of
bust
Africa.
midfield. Or just, he always misplaces so many passes.
He always misplaces.
Okay, the passes that led to the goal in the World Cup, it was the one that misplaced that pass.
All right. The tempo is different. And the mentality of African players to Europe standard is different.
Yeah.
There are many top midfielders in England that they are not performing well in their home country here. I can mention this guy that plays for Tottenham. Is it Bissouma or who?
Yeah, it's Bissouma.
Many of them don't perform for their country.
Of course, Nigeria is the biggest in Africa. So you expect the attention that he's getting if Iwobi doesn't play well.
But he performs well. I don't know what you guys expect. You want him to be scoring. No. He doesn't score in the country, in his club side. He doesn't score. But he creates chances. And let me tell you, any goal we score, Iwobi is always part of the build-up. Go and check. So I don't know. Nigerians will like, as we've been saying since, we expect more.
Yeah, from him.
If we love you and we know you, we expect more. As we won yesterday, but people were like, why did Osimhen not score?
Yeah.
Osimhen, see the goals he was missing. But we won, but they want that goal. So that is just it.
Yeah, let's also take a very, very good look at Osimhen. He looked frustrated in that game.
And when he was looking for that goal, it's his first game.
I think he also struggled in last AFCON.
But he got in
the last AFCON. Yeah, the last AFCON. I'm not sure he even registered the goal. And he has that pressure that he wants to score in the AFCON. And that is taking a toll on him. What do you think?
Pressure?
Yeah, pressure.
I don't feel it is pressure. I feel it is hunger.
Hunger that is making him not...
Yes, he's hungry for the goal. That's why he's an attacker. That kind of Osimhen, you want to go 3 goals national team without scoring. You know the kind of country you are. Apart from the Twitter shows or any shows, you want to deliver for yourself too.
Yeah.
And right now, I think he's the leading highest goal scorer for the Nigerian team. I think so.
Not yet. He's second to Yekini.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, but yes, obviously you want to
probably a couple of goals in my
2 or 3.
No, I think 8 goals. 8 goals, 7 goals at most. But I think it's he's very close and he's on course to.
So those kind of stuffs do ginger, like he wants to meet up. And
what's your advice to him? Because right now I feel he needs an advice.
Make advice to Osimhen.
He needs to calm down. He needs to calm down. Okay, look.
Osimhen, I cannot advise him. Senior man, now you got. Are you?
Take a very, very good look at that first chance. It was just like dribble the keeper and score the
That
goal.
was that ball was very far from the look at the second one now.
The second one, he dribbled
The
the
second
keeper.
one was very close, but the first one was far, and he made like attempt to cross the ball out. Come on now.
Okay, let's cut Osimhen some slack. Let's take a look at another player that for me stood out.
Who?
I think it's Samuel Chukwueze.
Yeah.
Although he overdid some things, but then we saw the glimpses of Samuel Chukwueze who would love to be seen.
Honestly, I love the way he played yesterday. Like the role the coach gave him. The coach made him feel like he was a winger, but he didn't play like a winger. He now entered more
Like
as a 10.
Yes.
So that gave him free role, and he has people that will mark for him, obviously. Likes of Ndidi, Iwobi, many defenders too are there, Bright, Zaidu. So they gave him that chance to like display yourself, show yourself, shine. So that gave him more.
Let's also take a look at I think our defense line. What can you say yesterday after conceding that goal? I think that goal is not the kind of goal you expect Nigeria to be conceding.
That goal was just a bit of a lack of concentration, and I don't know.
The goalkeeper mistake.
The goalkeeper, that ball wasn't offside. Maybe it was expected. Even if it was offside,
you should try. That was a tight angle. A very tight angle. You rarely see a player score there, especially because it's a place where the goalkeeper has covered and blocked, but he still found a space.
The ball went under his arm.
That's the keeper's fault, not the player's brilliance. What do you think?
But a goalkeeper cannot catch a goal now.
Well, there's some goals goalkeeper do catch.
That has been the saying from father. A goalkeeper cannot catch a goal. So.
Well, what's meant to score, a goalkeeper can't catch it. But we've seen some. Have you watched the game save?
Because the balls are not meant to go in now. the one Messi scored with his weak foot from outside box 2018 against the year. Was that ball meant to score? Yeah, tell me.
That's not meant to.
So because it is meant to be a goal, that's why it is. Come on now.
But yeah, do you think we had the discussion about Francis Uzo and Nwabali. Francis Uzo coming as a threat to Nwabali. Do you think it's something that would manifest soon?
See, are you not impressed with Nwabali?
I'm not impressed.
You're not impressed?
One way or the other, I don't feel confident of Nwabali.
If you don't pack your money, go to Katanga, go and buy boots, start training to be a goalkeeper, enter post.
What kind of shade is that one?
Yeah, like, if you easy now, do it now.
But see, we need quality, we need a world class.
We have the quality, and they're already showing. Bro, I'm impressed with the way those boys played. They did some touches in the first half. Bah. It's like it was very different from even the World Cup qualification of the team. Like they played very nice yesterday, and I enjoyed it.
And it's not about because the side is a weaker side like Tanzania.
Tanzania played too now.
Tanzania played.
So obviously there will always be a greater side, and it is football. You are meant to win or lose. So
you said someone else also stood out for you, and that was Calvin Bassey. Yeah.
And that guy, like right now, is the only player that has not been substituted in 12 games now international. He has played over 1,000 minutes.
Wow.
The way he marks, the way he's aggressive.
A starter in Fulham.
National team too.
National team is starter.
I'm grateful to anybody that converted that guy to centre back now and not left back, because even the physique alone. Can you see the physique?
It bullies every defender. Any match, any boy, any challenge.
Is there. The way he goes and the way he sags this in the style, top boy shit.
So I'm looking to get your take on Super Eagles match yesterday against Tanzania.
And please, let's not forget Akko Adams. We were mentioning everybody. Lukman too also got on the score sheet.
Lukman.
So Akko Adams too tried. Lukman, his connection with Iwobi too was there.
And Moses Simon as well.
When he entered, he completed many dribbles too.
Yeah. So
but look at the connection of Iwobi and Lukman. The passes,
those passes have been. And that was like, sincerely, I'm one of those persons. That's why I really wanted to discuss Alex Iwobi. That gives Alex Iwobi a lot of sticks. Like, I banter the guy left, right, center. Because I expect so much from you. Is this kind of De Bruyne kind of person that he might just create? He has that creative instinct.
I think we should.
But then Nigeria have limited the way. I think Chelsea has brought out something in this.
But yes, but
it's bringing out that individual ability And
our style of play is different.
Talk-
Me personally, I'm a ball playing midfielder.
okay.
Like I don't really like bow up balls, put it down and. But there are some midfielders that any ball, see Tony Cruz. Before Tony Cruz will give you 5 complete passes on the ground, 10 will be
I've
up
gone up.
passes. So but you play different. Also, it won't be now. Like you said, the coach is already bringing out individual this thing. That's the way he plays in Fulham. All those indirect passes,
Yeah. Breaking line
passes
in between
when
the
midfielders
lines.
will not expect.
Yes.
So all those kind of things are what I'm impressed with.
Yeah, talking about style of play, you know, we've seen series of African Cup of Nations, and you know, in typical African Cup of Nations, we're not really looking for too many goals. But do you think this edition is a little bit different?
You know, we are getting exposed now, not like before. Everybody's saying that football is not meant. There's space. Before we don't play space football in Africa.
Yeah, it's choky and
but now
it's not about physicality. But now it's getting more technical.
If you don't
it's all about the brain now.
You concede.
Maybe
you know how to defend. You are powerful. We'll use the ball to lure you out and break you passes. So that's.
And I think they're playing a lot more of the balls now. So guys, what do you think about Nigeria game against Tanzania? Do you think the Super Eagles were not good enough? Do you think they were good? Well, are you confident of their performance yesterday? You can do well to drop it, your takes on our comment section. And that's it for the Nigerian game. We'll be going on a short break. And when we come back, we'll be doing a quick review of match day 1, although we still have a fixture. But this is a Christmas edition, and we'll be analyzing some important matches. The like of Mohamed Salah has gone 5 AFCON on 5 scoring streak, 5 edition in AFCON.
Yeah.
And we've also have Nicholas Jackson, who was impressive for Senegal, scoring 2 goals, and 7 others. We'll also talk about the VAR condition in Africa. Stick around, we'll be right back. Yo, welcome back to Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues. We did analysis of Super Eagles game against Tanzania, and yeah, we just want to do a review now on the other games that kicked off in match day 1. And the first game that we saw was Morocco versus Comoros, and we saw that game. It ended Morocco 2 and Comoros 0. What do you think about that game? Morocco are the hosts, obviously. Are they clear favourites, Leo?
They can't be the only clear favourite, but they are the top favourite, one of the top favourites. So they are not the only.
Do you know my fear? My fear is how North Africa are developing, and Morocco are the ones leading that change. You know,
Senegal. Yeah, are you forgetting Senegal?
We'll come to Senegal.
Senegal also part of North.
Yeah. No, let me just analyze Morocco. They won the Under-17 World Cup.
Yes.
And there's been a revamp in their football, drastical change, their fields. And, you know, in the coming years, they might just be partnering with Spain, Portugal, in
They also have the likes of Hakimi and.
You know, there's a lot of things going on for the Moroccan side right now.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is changing in the Morocco setup? I think they're not that passionate than Nigeria for football, but then they are doing better than us. No.
Obviously, it is the structure and the system.
So we lack everything.
We lack everything, yeah. And you know, they've invested a lot than not to be getting what they are getting. So if you invest, obviously you get your returns.
It's quite a pity that Nigeria, we just love the football, but we're not willing to do what it takes to, you know, attain that level. And Morocco won by 2 goals to 0. We saw goals from Brahim Diaz and El Kabi, an overhead kick.
Yes, Kabi.
Should that be goal of the tournament? Not good enough.
This is too much.
It's too much, right?
But plenty goals.
Let's talk about other teams in Group A that featured Mali versus Zambia. It ended 1-1. In that game,
late goal came in, I think.
Yeah, in that game, we saw Patrice Daka got a very, very late equalizer, and he also broke his neck.
That's the beauty of AFCON. that's what African football is like. Funny.
Who does that?
parts in that car. Because who else needs to pass in that car?
He scored a very, very brilliant goal, and he was so excited, but thank God he's fine.
He got injured.
He broke his neck.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think he's good. He's okay. He's good to go. He's good to go. Another game in Group B, South Africa, 2-1 versus Angola.
Yes.
That was a strong display from South Africa, and Angola. Should they hope for something?
They lost now.
Yeah, they lost.
Hope on what again?
The group B.
There's always hope for everything. They can turn it around.
Egypt versus Zimbabwe. Then
Yeah.
there's Egypt, 2-1, and Mohamed Salah scoring in his 5th consecutive AFCON. Salah is back to scoring.
It's back to score, and he scored a late goal too. I get yes.
A very, very late
A very late
goal.
goal too. Because they were playing 1-1 at 90 minutes. So despite the Liverpool challenges and everything,
Do you think
it's always showing the Egyptian king.
there will be any giant slayer, any new team breakout? Just like we saw Iceland in the World Cup. Do you think Comoros, Angola, those teams that we are not paying attention to,
DR
Congo as well,
they
they
are
won.
very solid.
They're very solid. Do you think we can just have a shocker in this
DR
AFCON?
DR Congo. Can I put Tunisia too?
Tunisia is not a small country in Africa.
Okay.
Tunisia is not a small country.
Okay.
And the Group C, Tunisia defeated Uganda by 3-1. Yeah, Tunisia, and we'll be facing Tunisia next.
This is going to be a tough game. A tough game because I watched the game Tunisia played, like the highlights,
Yeah,
and it was the composure from them. They are going to worry Nigeria a little bit from that midfield because they have midfielders that can create and display.
Amrabat,
Amrabat is not a creative midfielder, but
that's solid.
you
GM.
have Ndidi, but I'm more than creative people that can like display with ball, move around everything. And the only person that can do it for us is Lookman. But they have people that can create and styles.
Now, let's take a look at Nigeria. I don't know. Of course, we are Nigerians. Let's analyze Nigeria. We're going to be facing Tunisia soon. What plan do you think the coach should start making preparation for going? Yeah, as we face Tunisia, those loopholes where you think, okay, the coach need to pay attention to going to the game.
Is the fullbacks for me?
Our fullbacks,
the 2 and 3. They need to work on their square plays. And the square plays, what I mean by the square plays is Zaidu Sanusi. We watched the game against
yeah, his crosses
very bad. And if you can't use your chances well, they'll work on you and you suffer.
They're very, very good side. He would punish you when they get
that's why they have creative midfielders and
wing back,
decisive attackers and will, like use you when you. So it's going to be a tough game.
It's gonna be a tough one.
And the coach, I just want them to, like Osimhen to turn around. The coach should use the right players, and the right players too should turn up.
It's funny how we also have good backups. Paulo Nuachu as well. He came up for. He's good, isn't he? Good enough.
He is not.
That's very sarcastic. Now let's talk about another good team that were very, very scintillating. Senegal, 3-0 against Botswana.
Those guys are cheats. Senegal team full of cheats.
Wow, I saw from the goalkeeper to
from
the
the goalkeeper to the midfielders,
to the
defense, attack. Koulibaly.
Wow.
Mane, Jackson.
Jackson got 2 goals.
This guy that is in Villarreal before. Papi Gueye.
Yeah.
Bro, Ghana Gueye.
Yeah.
They are very complete though.
Very, very solid.
Very solid. They have, I don't know if this guy is still there, Kouyaté, but I think Kouyaté has retired, but they are very solid. I mean, they are my favorite to win the AFCON. Nigeria is my top number 1, but number 2, Senegal.
Let's talk Nicholas Jackson. He got a brace, and his highest goal scorer in the. Do you think it's up for the Golden Boot, or it's too early?
It's not too early for you to get 2 goals. Match day 1, match day 2. If you get 1, that's 3. Person never gets 0 goals. I want him to have 3 goals. So it's not too early at all. It's up for it
Also in their group, they have DR Congo and Benin. DR Congo won by
by
a goal
one.
to nil.
Yes.
And there are a lot of shady calls in that game where Africa decided to happen. The use of VAR,
He said Africa decided to
you
happen.
know, there was a time where Benin had a penalty call and the VAR was not functioning. The ref could not go to the monitor. And what this, especially now in this age where digital technology is very impressive, why are we also falling short? Even in a country like Morocco.
It is Africa. Like we can answer about Africa. And they should hold apart from even Africa, the CAF should look into it. That was like embarrassing.
This is very, very
It is
embarrassing.
very
We've
embarrassing.
watched Euros.
And this is what gives all these white people and to like
edge.
to be talking rubbish about
African
African
countries.
football.
Yeah.
So just
Hopefully they do better. And we'll have to go on a quick break. Yeah, this is AFCON. We are back. I'll be giving you back to back here on Solce Sport and Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues. My name is Radio Freak, and I've also got Leo Bola. Together, we've been analyzing. Let's go on the short break, and when we come back, we'll be rounding off. Stick around. All right, welcome back to Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues on Soul Sport. I'm still Radio Freak, and I've also got Leo Bola still here with me. As we round off, let's quickly read out the fixtures for today's AFCON. We've got Burkina Faso locking on against Equatorial Guinea. With that's Group F. Group E, rather, Equatorial Guinea. While Algeria lock on with Sudan. And we have Ivory Coast against Mozambique, 6:30 today, and Cameroon lock-ons against Gabon. Now, Burkina Faso and Equatorial Guinea. What do you think? I think Burkina Faso are a traditional AFCON team, but Equatorial Guinea, do you see any setback? Do you see any offsets in that game?
This is Africa.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And Burkina Faso have this AFCON experience. Like you said, traditional African team, and that make me laugh. And they're actually traditional Africans because they have all these late shockers, big games,
Yeah,
turnaround,
and they always qualify. We defeated them in our last.
And they might eventually get semi-final or quarter. So yes.
So I think Burkina Faso should nick that one. Algeria versus Sudan. That's a tight call.
Algeria to Sudan, tight call.
Sudan, I think.
Sudan, you think?
Yeah.
For me, Algeria is winning.
Really?
Algeria.
It's AFCON, like you said.
It's AFCON, but
in Africa, no one takes the. I mean, Nigeria was sleeping when Tanzania equalized.
We were not sleeping.
We were sleeping.
No.
That was a goal you wouldn't expect. It was a. Why would the goalkeeper be raising?
No, the ball was like very close. So he was expecting, if you don't play in Europe, you won't act like it.
Mm.
So maybe he was expecting the linesman to raise up the flag. Maybe he forgot. They don't use VAR in Africa normally. Maybe he forgot there was VAR that will check goal after. Get so those kind of stuffs.
Ivory Coast, the defending champions versus Mozambique.
Ivory Coast, they have a good team too.
Mm.
Quality players, Adingra. They have good midfielders.
As well.
So yes, so Ivory Coast.
Why Cameroon lock on with Gabon?
Cameroon are going through some crisis, right? Sport crisis. I don't think you've heard of that. They're having issues with Samuel Eto'o and the coach. So I want to see how they want to play today. But Gabon are also in a great form. They knocked us out.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. No, we defeated Gabon in the qualifiers.
It was who DR Congo, ba?
Yeah, DR Congo that defeated us. And Cameroon, do you think Brian Mbeumo is in rich vein of form for Manchester United? And he also declined the captain armband that was gifted to him. Do you think? Do you have any reason why?
Maybe he sees someone that is like more
experienced.
No, not experienced, more older. There's something called humility. Maybe he was humble.
You call that he was being modest,
not
to take the captain armband.
Maybe there is someone that has been in the national team for so long, they want to give the
And that's nothing to do
that
with
deserves
pressure.
the captain band, but maybe because he plays in Man U, they want to use that exposure to give him that captain. And now he rejected it because he knows there's someone that deserves more in the team. So that's like act of
So Cameroon, Gabon, who do you think who will take the day?
who is like home first, like Cameroon.
Cameroon.
I'll give Gabon win or draw.
Quickly, let me check the standings. In Group A, we have Morocco, Mali, Zambia, and Comoros. Who do you think are the 2 countries that will come out of that group qualify? Morocco, Mali, Zambia, and Comoros.
You see that Mali and Zambia. Morocco is already qualifying, but that
Between the two for second place.
Mali and Zambia. Who is on the second spot?
They are equally on 1 point since they drew 1-1.
So who is playing? Okay, don't worry, don't let's.
Our next, their next fixture.
Yeah.
I would also read that out as well. But let's check out Group B quickly. South Africa, Egypt, Zimbabwe, and Angola.
South Africa and Egypt, of course.
Group C, Tunisia, Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda. That's an easy call. Tunisia, Nigeria.
Easy call until we see one shocker. Until Nigeria players decide to show their true colors.
Tunisia will show their true color. Why is it all about Nigeria?
Because
I can't believe I'll be defending Nigeria like this. Senegal, DR Congo, Benin, and Botswana. That's Group D.
Senegal and DR Congo, of course.
Okay, no chance for Benin.
Benike. They will go Cotonou.
Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso, and Sudan. That's Group E.
Algeria and either Sudan or Gabon.
No. Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso, and Sudan.
Algeria going, Sudan or...
Maybe I think Algeria and Burkina Faso should go.
But you said Sudan too, I also there too now.
And Sudan are there.
So me, I'm choosing Algeria.
And me, I'm choosing Algeria and Burkina Faso.
All right.
While Group F, the last but not the least, Cameroon, Gabon, Mozambique, Ivory Coast. This is a group of death. Cameroon.
Ivory Coast and Cameroon are in the same group.
Yes.
And there's also Gabon.
Yes. And there's Mozambique.
Ivory Coast and Gabon.
Ivory Coast.
Cameroon will make it.
Wow. That's a very, very big call. And there you have it for Leobola.
That's my take, guys.
Prediction. I would like to hear your take. Who do you think will qualify? Which is your top 2 teams that you think will qualify out of this group? And I think Group A is also a group of death where you have Morocco, Mali, Zambia. Zambia are no pushovers, and I'm sure they will really, really challenge for the title. And that's it for the Christmas edition of Solce Sport on Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues on Solce Sport. We'll be seeing you next episode. You can do well to follow us on all social media platforms. On that's Solce Media, and you can also like, share, and subscribe to get subsequent content. And yeah, it's the AFCON. I'm sure you'll be spending your Christmas watching football. There's also still the Premier League there. It's another day full of actions and football, and I'm looking forward to enjoy all this. I'm also looking forward to enjoying it with you guys. We will be seeing ourselves next time as we make a review of match day 2. Until then, have a lovely day. So Leobola, your final take for as we go for the holidays.
I mean, enjoy your holidays, endless football games, and there's still EPL games that will still take on. So see you next time, guys. Have a lovely holiday. Ciao.
Yeah, football did not leave us like that. It did not leave us hungry and starving. We'll see you guys next episode on Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues on Solce Sport.